Hi, President, Mr. President.
Hello, Mbak Milfa. Thank you very much for joining. How are you today?
I'm good and happy because it's my time to back to my hometown.
Oh, where is your hometown? Kalimantan. Wait,
Not Medan,
Sumatera.
exactly. I'm not
Um,
Sumatra. I'm from not Sumatra,
yeah,
Medan.
Medan, Medan. We talked about it last meeting about the durian and stuff, right?
Yes, exactly. Come to Medan.
I will try coming to Medan someday.
I think your English is good. It's so good. So I want to ask you, do you have any reference to so that to improve your English besides Toastmasters, I think?
Okay. So my main motivation joining Toastmasters back in 2019 was so that I could have people to practice my English with in terms of speaking. But back then, when I learned English, it's usually just me talking to myself. Like
Oh,
I read books, and then if I see any sort of weird words that I cannot pronounce at first, I try to practice it all the time, even if I have to speak to myself. And also in movies also. Whenever I
okay, cool.
whenever I watch movies, I try to have it in English subtitles so that I can try to imitate the way the people in the movie say the word.
Oh, okay. Okay,
And that's
I'll try
how
to duplicate your way to improve your English.
sure, sure, sure. And Toastmasters, I think, is a nice way
Yes.
to practice the things that
Yes.
we have learned.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I think to rejoin the Toastmaster again,
We will love to have you rejoin us. Just
but
let us know your
the
decision.
time the time is not fit to me because
Yeah.
you're on Friday and at 5 p.m., right? And it's my time to
Yeah.
back home.
Mm,
And let me think if it's not trouble on connection when I'm way to
yeah,
or
sure, sure,
back
sure.
to my home, I will, I think.
Yeah. What we can do, I think, is that even if we have our weekly meetings on Friday, if you do decide to rejoin your membership, we can look for other clubs where you can deliver your prepared speeches.
Oh, just
Yeah.
prepare speech. I mean, like, okay, I'm a member of the MoF team, but if I want to deliver my speech, so how was that? Transfer me to another club that the time fit to me, right? Is it?
As a Toastmasters member, you can deliver your speech in any club, actually. Yeah.
Yes, but sometimes, like, I don't recognize the people, so it's like weird to me to, deliver
Yeah.
messages
That's one of the hard things about club
to
hopping.
those.
Mm. But it's sometimes at first, maybe it will feel a little bit nerve-wracking. But once you get to know the people in other Toastmasters club, yeah, I think it would be a good way to also expand your network and things.
Yeah, I think so.
For example, last week, Toastmaster Regita delivered her speech in Pekanbaru Toastmasters.
Oh,
Yeah,
uh,
and
uh,
we were also there to watch her deliver the speech.
Regita is
Regita, yeah. She's one of our new members.
evaluation. Evaluation? No, no.
Nah,
I
she
mean
did
the person that evaluates Aggie or what's that? Not that
no,
one.
not that
No,
one.
no, okay.
I don't think she has become an evaluator yet.
No, okay, I'm wrong person. Okay, my turn already come.
Oh, be careful on your way to Professor Melfa.
Thank you.
Hello, Toastmaster Ilmi and Toastmaster Suha.
Am I
How
audible?
are you guys today?
I'm fine. Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay, okay. So where is Melva? ST with Melva,
She's
right?
on her Toastmaster Melfa. Yeah, she used to be, she's a senior member of our club.
Yes, I follow her on Instagram. Okay. Then we have both offline and online meeting, right?
Yes. Today we're going to have I'm trying to sort of remind the people who have RSVP'd to join our meeting because we have to do the emails manually now.
How many participants that you send a manual email?
Oh, I just checked and I sent it to 5 participants, but I am going to have a few guests joining us. Hopefully they can join. They asked through Instagram today, and I already gave the link to 2 people on Instagram. And let me just check the RSVP form. Has anyone else filled it yet? No, nobody new has filled the RSVP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I sent it to 5 people. We will wait for a few role takers before we start the meeting. Yeah. Let's see. Toastmaster Tika. Oh, Toastmaster Tika is already in the offline room. One more minute. Hello, is that Mas Yanta? Mas Yanta, are you there? Welcome to the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. Shafila Nasution.
Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Feel really good welcoming the weekends.
Yeah, we all love the weekends. Is this your first time joining the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting?
Yeah, this is my first time and it feels great to be here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, very nice to meet you, Shafila. Should I call you Shafila or do you have any other nicknames that you prefer?
Nah, that's Safira, it is.
Where did you hear about our meeting, Shafila?
So I'm a good friend of Eggy.
Oh,
So yeah, he's actually encouraging me to join the club, even though I feel really shy about it. But he keep persuading me because like this club is very open to everybody.
Yeah, thank you for joining. There's nothing to be shy about in Ministry of Finance, Toastmasters.
Yeah.
Are you also a Ministry of Finance employee?
Actually, I'm not. So I'm currently working as a clinical researcher in a private company,
Oh,
but I'm here to want to connect with everybody who share the same goals in yeah, advancing their English.
Hi.
Yeah,
So
so
only
looking forward to learning from all of you guys.
yeah, we're looking forward to learn with you too. Thank you very much for joining, Shafila. Okay, it's already 5, but we are going to wait for
We're still connecting with the offline room, but Eggy is bringing so many people. You should see, guys.
Oh my. Oh, I
He's
wish I
such a
could
social
go.
butterfly.
Yeah. Oh, we're still
Amazing.
connecting.
All right, all right.
Oh, we have our
Wait.
PTM, Akara, the winner of this week, if I'm not mistaken, Sam Andika, and the
Oh,
president
yeah.
of SGB.
Andika, welcome.
Yes.
Welcome to the MoF Toastmasters Club meeting.
Hello.
Hello, Toastmaster Andika. How are you today?
Good. I'm glad to be able to join MoF again.
All right, thank you very much. We are also glad to have you join us today. It's an honor for us. Toastmaster Irene in the room already? Got it? Oh, hello, Kailan. So I think we will
Yeah,
wait.
she's here. We're still connecting.
So I can start opening the meeting.
Okay.
Sam, Yanta, are you in the office? Because you have a background, a very so many people behind you.
No, I will.
Oh, in the cafe?
I always online, like in Family Mart near the office.
I
So,
see.
yeah, it's kind of embarrassing while everyone's still working and I join the meeting in the office. So I think outside is better.
Oh yeah.
Is everybody working at the ministry?
No. Like several members of us, they came from another ministry and private sector ya. TM Makassar, we have TM Sagara ya.
I see. I felt a little bit insecure since
No,
everybody is from the
no.
same
No,
office.
don't be.
Okay.
I think we have a few first timers in the offline room now. We will wait for the offline room to connect to the TV, and then we can start the Toastmasters presentation.
Please wait a minute.
All right, thank you, Kadit. Take your time, it's okay.
Yeah, we're so sorry. We're trying. Ini pertama kali datang berarti ya? Oh, okay. We have 3 newcomer today.
Oh, interesting.
Wow, splendid.
Yeah,
I wish I could have gone there, but
please come here.
I promised my friend that we would meet up at 7 o'clock tonight, but she just canceled on me. So
I'm
I could
sorry.
have gone, actually, but
How dare she cancel on you?
since she canceled, ooh,
This person
kind
will
of, yeah.
president of the club.
Hello,
No.
Kak Medi. Where are you, Kak? I think you're still muted, Kak Medi.
I'm
Oh,
still
okay.
at my office. I still have something to do. Mas I'm gonna go to Abel.
All right, thank you very much for joining, Kak. Toastmaster Yanta, I'm sorry, can you make me a co-host as well?
Oh, yes. Moment, I will.
Okay, so I guess the offline room is already connected to the TV.
Toastmaster Yanta, can you drop the
Account of Metro of Toastmasters.
gimana? Kamu mau minta apa?
So I signed the Zoom with the account of Metro of Toastmasters Club.
Kamu login, tapi nggak bisa apa gimana?
I have logout from our account, our Zoom account. I have logout.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
You have been logged in. Kamu udah login nggak sih, Teh? Join.
I was kind of bounced out earlier, so I think you have trouble with that. So I've just recently logged out myself.
Okay, everything is good.
All right.
Tinggal-
Okay, good.
Someone make me co-host, please, so I can start.
Oh, yes. Moment, Natara. Oh, I guess yeah, I still have the privilege, I guess. Akara.
Can anyone make Irene as a co-host?
Yes, moment.
Yes, please.
Irene, what's your name, Irene here? Or Ministry of Finance?
Yeah.
I think I will give the host to you.
Yeah, please.
All right, I think we can start with the presentation while we're
Yeah,
doing.
we can start.
All right, thank you very much, Kadit. Thank you very much, everyone.
Maybe we can move to there so everyone can see your class.
Hello, is my screen visible to all of you?
Yes, Raki.
All right, thank you very much
Clear.
for Ming Masyanta. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. This is Akara speaking. Okay, so first of all, before we start with the meeting, I would like to explain, especially to those of us who are first-timers in any Toastmasters Club meeting, what Toastmasters is. So what is Toastmasters Club? Toastmasters International is a nonprofit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of clubs. In Toastmasters, we have over 280,000 plus members within 144 countries, and they're enrolled in 14,700 clubs. In Toastmasters, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, which results in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So in every Toastmasters, you get to choose your pathways as a member. So what are pathways? Pathways are the path that best aligns with your interests and objectives in joining Toastmasters. As you can see in the screen, we have 11 in total, starting from presentation mastery and ending at visionary communication. When you decide to join a Toastmasters membership, for example, if you want to focus on how to engage people with humor, you could choose the pathway of engaging humor. If you want to focus on how to talk persuasively to someone, you can choose persuasive influence. So whatever your goals are, I think there are pathways that best align with your interest in learning public speaking and leadership. So this is our session. In every weekly meeting, we have 3 sessions. The first one being the prepared speech session, which is the session in which members get to deliver their projects to finish up their pathways. The second one is table topics, which is our favorite session of the day, in which everyone, members and guests included, get to participate in impromptu speech regarding the theme for the day. And lastly, we have the evaluation session, which is the feedback from evaluators about the speeches and the meeting in general. In every meeting, we have meeting roles. We have 7 in total, the first one being the Toastmasters of the meeting, which is basically the MC for the meeting. And the second one is the table topics master, which will become like a moderator in the table topics session. The third one is the general evaluator. The GE will lead the evaluation session later on. And timer helps everyone time and stay on time for their speeches. We have the grammarian, which notes any kind of grammatical mistakes. We have the counter, which notes the use of filler words and crutches. And lastly, we have the ballot counter, who will count the votes and announce the winner of the favorite speakers at the end of the meeting. So this is the history of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. We were initially Badan Kebijakan Fiskal, or BKF Toastmasters Club, and we were chartered in early April 2017 and was initiated by Mr. Irwanda Wisnuwardana and Mas Andi Yoga Trihartanto. So what are the benefits of joining Toastmasters? The first one, you could improve your public speaking skills. The second, build self-confidence and self-awareness and practice writing speeches and presenting in a group setting. You could also maximize your potential by joining contests. For example, we have Toastmaster Mehdi here, winning first place in the District 87 Division I International Speech Contest. We also have Toastmaster Aan winning first place in the Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club Contest in table topics. You get to have unlimited personal growth, and lastly, gain a competitive advantage in the workplace. You could also have the chance to build your leadership skills and work on networking in supported environment. Here we can see the last contest in which the Toastmasters of Area I3 got together to build networking. And as you can see in the front here, we have Toastmaster Andika, who is joining us in today's meeting. And the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club regular meeting is held every Friday through hybrid setting in the Ministry of Finance office and also through Zoom. We start at 5 o'clock and then we end around 6:30 Jakarta time, waktu Indonesia Barat. And to RSVP the meeting, you can click on the link bit.ly/RSVP-MOFTMC. And remember that the meeting is open for all people, not only Ministry of Finance employees. So if you have friends, family who want to join and learn more about Toastmasters, please do tell them to join our meeting. And for any updates, any meeting updates and information updates, you could follow us on MoF Toastmasters Club for more info and meeting updates. All right, with the end of that presentation, I officially call today's Ministry of Finance weekly meeting to open. And I give the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Iren. I think the offline room is still muted, Toastmaster Iren.
Can you hear our voice clearly?
Yes, we can hear you, but the volume is kind of low.
So maybe we can change to Jaga. Okay, so can you hear our voice?
Yes, we can hear your voice clearly. Thank you, Toastmaster Iren.
Okay, I think the general operator for today, Toastmaster Media, Toastmaster Akara. MC hasn't come until now, yeah?
This other maybe is on.
He is Toastmaster Mehdi.
Maybe it's online. Oh, okay. Okay. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Akara, for telling us about the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. And right now, here I am as your Toastmasters of the meeting. The Toastmaster of the meeting is kind of an MC. Yeah, but not really a formal MC, yeah, guys. So in here, I want to tell you about our demo for today. So is there anyone in here is already known about our demo for today?
No, we want to know.
Okay, no. So our demo for today is friends are the family you choose. Wow, such a hard then maybe, but maybe we can learn it about it more. But before that, I want to tell you that we have three kinds of sessions for today. First is prepare speech, where our members will deliver their speech based on the project and the pathways that is already explained by Toastmaster Akara. And second session is double topic session, where it is like impromptu speaking, and everyone in here, not only member, but guests also can participate, so you can answer the question directly at that time. And the last but not least is the evaluation session. So we will have three kinds of sessions for today. But don't worry, because if you want to pray for Maghrib, we will have break later after maybe double topic session. So we will prepare you for the time to pray. And maybe I want to start again. So our theme for today is friends are the family you choose. Yay! And maybe some of you want to know who is the person that become the role taker for today. And maybe I will welcome our general Atalanta Master. Maybe are you there?
Yes, I am. Am I audible?
Okay, so Toastmaster maybe our general operator will explain about the role takers for today. The general operator, Toastmaster maybe the screen is yours.
All right, thank you so much. Our Toastmaster meeting, Toastmaster Iren. So hi guys, today I'm going to be your general operator. So basically, my job is to evaluate the meeting as a whole, but I'm not going to be alone. I'll be having my team today as well, and I'm going to introduce you to them and their respective roles. So the first, we have our grammarian and WOD counter to Master Eggy, which is attending the event online. Can you like raise your hand so we can see you? Master Eggy.
Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna be your grammarian today, and I'm gonna kinda, saying that are you using the words of today for today, in the end of the meeting. So, don't worry guys, it's not gonna be a judgmental evaluation for me. It's just, just a brief explanation about the grammar that you kinda misused for today's speech. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for the grammarian to Master Eggy. And then we have our counter. So counter basically is the one that counts the and any silly words that you're using in your speech whenever you're like stalling your time. And today we have Toastmaster Suha as our counter, which is she's attending the meeting online. And then we have our timer, which will time everyone's speeches, starting from the prepared speeches. We have 5 to 7 minutes, cannot mistaken. We're going to see the green light at 5,
Yeah.
yellow light at 6, and red light at 7 minutes. And then he's also going to time the table topic speech, which is from 1 to 2 minutes. We're going to see the green light at 1, yellow at 1:30, and green at 2. And lastly, he's also going to time our evaluator from 2 to 3 minutes. Their evaluator, you're going to see green light at 2, yellow at 2:30, and red at 3. And everyone is going to have 30 seconds to wrap up their speech. And then the next is we have ballot count. It's Thomas Arianta. I'm so sorry, I forgot to mention him. He is attending the meeting online. So please take a look at his background as your timing. Then next we have our ballot counter, which will accumulate all the ballot for the best prepared speaker, the best table topic speaker, and the best evaluator. That will be taken by the one and only Toastmaster Regita, which also attending the meeting online. I think that would be all for my team. I think I'm not forgetting anyone, I hope. And we'll be back at the end of the meeting to deliver our report on the evaluation of the meeting. I think that would be all. I'm going to give the control back to our Toastmaster here. I think you're still muted. Toastmaster Ira. I'm so sorry.
Okay. But again, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ready, for explaining us about the role takers for today. And without further ado, maybe some of you will know about the role takers later when you just see the practical of the role takers. And without further ado, maybe we want to start the first session, which is prepare speech for the other members, for our members. And we will start the prepare speech by Toastmasters Egi. And it's jadi pertama. Is it right, Toastmaster Akara, Toastmaster Egi?
Yes, we are requesting Toastmaster Eggy to be first today.
Sorry, you haven't read the new announcement yet.
I know, but
Okay.
okay.
Okay, but maybe the evaluator, which is Toastmaster Dita, will introduce the speakers, the first speakers for today. So Toastmaster Dita, the stage is yours. Wait a minute, going there. Thank you so much.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Vita, and I'm going to be Toastmaster Eggie's evaluator. So here, Toastmaster Eggie is in what pathways are you on?
Persuasive influence.
Persuasive influence. So just like what Akara has told previously in Toastmasters, we have pathways. So pathways is like the major that you will take if you are enrolling as a member of Toastmasters. And he is in persuasive influence pathway, and he's going to deliver his speech. What level is this?
Level 1.
Level 1, project 3. So we have usually 5 levels in each pathways, and each levels will have like the some projects that they need to go through. And currently, Toastmaster Egi is in level 1, project 2, and project 3. I'm so sorry. And the the speech project for today is about introduction to vocal variety and body language. And the title of the speech is My Elementary School Story. And this This project, the purpose of this project is for the member to practice using vocal variety and body language to enhance a speech. So we're going to witness Toastmaster Aggie's speech and using the vocal variety and body language, and I'm going to be his personal evaluator. So are you ready?
I need to be ready.
Okay, you will be ready. So Toastmaster Aggie, my elementary school story, Toastmaster Aggie. Clarify dulu ya. Suara sama
Okay. Before starting my speech, I want to make it clear that my voice is audible and I'm visible enough to you guys.
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. So actually, this is actually a prepared speech yet impromptu because actually I was told by Toastmaster Ilmi that she was offered me that if I want to deliver my prepared speech for today or not, and yeah, suddenly I said yes, and so this is not really a prepared speech, I guess, but let's do it. And then this is actually my third speech, and I was asked to deliver a speech that showcase my vocal variety and body language. So, and I was like, thinking deep enough to think what kind of topic that would engage to all of you. And finally, I decided to have a storytelling. So this is actually storytelling that I delivered when I was in elementary school. So my English teacher in elementary school asked me to have the storytelling for some tasks in the school. So this is the story that I delivered. And the title of the story is about a beautiful princess called Sarah.
Wow.
Yeah, and if our theme today is about the friends is the family that we choose. So this story is about a family that unfortunately to be chosen by Sarah. Okay, okay, let me start. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl called Sarah. She lived with her father and her stepmother. Her father was a dependable person. Please notice the word today that I use. And her mother is a cruel and gospitical woman. So one day when her father went outside for working, the stepmother hit and expelled Sarah from the house. Sarah was really sad because she was kicked away from the house. And she walk, discovering her place until suddenly she found a big melon farm. And inside the melon farm, Sarah found a really huge melon. It's a melon, but really huge. And she used the melon as her house. Like, can you imagine how huge the melon is?
Yeah.
Because it could be her house. So Sarah met the melon as her food, and she lived there day by day until one day there were a group of prince. No, it's a prince and the guardians. So like it's a group of them consisting the prince and the guardians. And then the prince was like walking, discovering around the kingdom until the prince also found the big melon farm. And then finally, the prince was kind of like surprised because, oh my God, this melon is so huge. I want to eat it. So the prince asked the guardians, like, guardians, can you cut the melon because I want to eat it? And then when the guardians started to cut the melon, they suddenly heard a sound. Please don't cut me, please don't cut me. And they were like super surprised, like, is it a magic melon because how could a melon speak? And then the prince was kind of upset and like cried, like, "Who are you? Are there uh, uh, is there anyone here?" And then finally, Sarah went outside from the melon, and then they fell in love. And they lived happily ever after. And Sarah finally lived in a kingdom, so she doesn't need to go back to her house anymore. And the moral of the story, um, maybe it's kind of hard for me to think the moral of the story because it's just a mainstream princess story. It's just a fairy tale, but maybe it's we need to okay, we need to I don't know, we need to do good to be kind to everyone, to every humankind. Just don't be like Sarah's stepmother. Okay, thank you so much. Maybe that's all from me, and I wish it showcase my vocal variety and body language enough. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Egi, for completing your third project. Yes, this is your third project. So, guys, Toastmaster Egi, if Toastmaster Egi wants to complete his level 1, so he must complete 4 project of speech. So this is his third project. So maybe you're going to the fourth project. So after this, it's not only Egi that will deliver prepared speech, but we will listen from the second prepared speech, which is Toastmasters Ilmi, that is former one. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Am I audible?
You are, but maybe our any another song surrounds you, yeah. Okay, it's clear, I think. Okay, so can you hear our voice, Toastmaster Ilmi?
Yes, clearly, but I'm in office right now, so there's a lot of background sound. I'm so sorry. I apologize for it.
It's okay, it's clearer right now.
Okay.
Maybe I want to call the evaluator of Toastmaster Ilmi to introduce the prepared speakers, the second prepared speakers for today. Toastmaster Akara, the screen is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilan. Back to me again, Toastmaster Akara, this time acting as Toastmaster Ilmi's personal evaluator for her prepared speech. And today, Toastmaster Ilmi will be delivering her second icebreakers, which, important note, Toastmaster Ilmi is the record holder for the first person, I think, in our club to take 2 pathways.
Oh.
And I think this is, one of those important milestones in the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club journey. So today, Toastmaster Ilmi is starting on a new pathway, which is effective coaching. And this icebreaker speech will be her level 1, project 1 project. The speech title is Name Are a Powerful Thing. So the purpose of this project is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech, which I think Toastmaster Ilmi will do flying colors in this project. So Toastmaster Ilmi, are you ready to start your speech?
Yes, thank you. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are. So I will call on you officially. Name are a powerful thing, Toastmaster Ilmi. Toastmaster Ilmi, name are a powerful thing.
That's the meaning to your purpose in life are already defined. Anyone who wants to do something in offline room, do you find your meaning or purpose of life? Or online meeting, you can drop it on that.
Inshallah.
Okay, thank you so much for the response. Yeah, or do you know what your name means? Because names are powerful things. You have to remember it. Good evening, Toastmaster and all guests. Hi, my name is Dia Ilmi Istiana. Today I'm gonna tell you the story behind my name. My name consists 3 syllables: Dia, Ilmi, and Istiana. let's start with where all it came from. Long time ago, in 1997, my mom told my dad that she's pregnant. Yay! Of course, all of the members of the family is super happy because I'm the first child, including my grandparents because they expect for having granddaughter, the first granddaughter. Then if the gender's not revealed already yet, then a month before my mom gave a birth to me, the doctor said that she will have a son. So my fathers expect all of the boy names, and my grandfather and my grandparents kind of some kind of sad, a little bit sad because they expect they will have a granddaughter. But my doctor said, the mom doctor said that I will be their son. And I don't know how the system back then, but yeah, that is. And all things he will give to me is my fathers already have the name, all the preparations that they will have a son. Unfortunately, the day before I born, my father has a duties on other regions, so he definitely cannot accompany my mom with my birth to give me a birth. Then my grandparents came to accompany my mom tell me that deep within the heart of my grandparents, they really want to have a granddaughter. So if they're not pushing to come, but because they already know that I will be a son, but they will still happily to accompany my mom because yeah, this is the problem because my fathers cannot accompany my mom. But they're telling my parents about if they are expecting a granddaughter. Then, long story short, I was born, and voila, my mom didn't expect that I'm a girl. So I think she's still happy, but with a little bit confused because they expected to have a son as their first child. In spite of that, my grandparents was super happy. The day after my father's come, without knowing that he got a daughter instead of a son. And you know what? My father's not giving me a gun, but my grandfather's is. So you know that I'm a little bit missing him a lot because I'm not I don't have I don't have a memory core memory about my grandfather that give me an gun, which is very happy because they have a granddaughters finally because I'm the first granddaughter that they have. And he cried. My grandfather is crying a lot because yeah they expected a granddaughter. But instead of but beside of my father's is crying because he was not sad, a little bit confused maybe yeah because he expecting a son and he a little bit afraid to have a daughters as first child because maybe we all know that all the stereotypes of being a daughters as a first child. So yeah, but yeah, it is what it is, and perhaps he kind of I don't know, it's too happy or it's like be shocked mentally, but I still believe my father still happy to have a child since I am the first daughter. So then long story short again, they my father's a little bit confused about how to give me a name because they just prepared for a son name. And my father still crying because I think he didn't accept it that I'm a daughter. I'm a girl instead of a son. So my mother tell him that it's still okay. The children, our children is still a gift for us. Which gift in Indonesia is hadiah, right? So that's the dia came from. But not only that, my grandparents my parents once gave me hadiah name. It is hadiah, but my grandfather said that it's too long. How about dia? If you know that in Arabic, dal with ya, it's mean light. Like maybe you are familiar with Muhammadiyah or Ahmadiyah. That's mean the light of Muhammadiyah, the light of Ahmadiyah. So hadiah and dia, not dia. It's combined with be a dia. So that's the first meaning of my name, which is Dia. And the next one is my mom suggests my father to give me an Ilmi because she wants her daughter will be a smart girl on the future. So Ilmi means knowledge, and Christiana is come from my father's idea. Because I think he still stuck, but he think again that you don't want only you don't want her daughters just be smart girl, but also well. But if we put Rizky on my name, it's too boyish, right? So my father thinks again how make Rizkiana more feminine, but he cannot find, so he cannot find the name, so he just maybe give a reason. Rizkiana is mean Rizki yang berguna, which is Rizki that well that will helpful to others. So that is my name. Whenever I feel worthless or unworthy, I always remember that that is the prayer from my parents. So yeah, that's my story. What I want to say here is your presence in life itself is gift from God to the world. So whenever you feel loose, come to your roots and find your purpose again. I want to ask again, have you found your purpose in life already? I hope you already find your purpose already in life. But if it's not, maybe or maybe in a lowest position, maybe you can remembering what is your name means. And remember, you have to be dependable to keep your name to keep your name powerful and find again that believe that you have a meaning in life and go get your purpose again. Back to our Tom.
Wait, I want to start with the outline meeting first. Yeah, congratulations, Toastmaster Ilmi, for beginning the new pathways. And I think this is your first project, first level, and in first project in the new pathways. So it's about the icebreaker, about how we can introduce ourselves to the others. And I think Toastmaster Ilmi told us about the purpose, how we can find the purpose of our life. But maybe if we cannot find it, maybe haven't found it yet, maybe we can see another thing about the meaning of our name. I think it's such a good thing. And maybe everyone in here has your own meaning of your name. And I believe that it's a good name and it's a good meaning. But before that, we want to see and we want to listening again for the third prepare speech, which is also the last prepare speech for this session. And it is from Toastmaster Regita. Toastmaster Regita, are you there?
I am.
Jerry, so there you are. And the other letter from Toastmaster Regita is Toastmaster Yanta. So Toastmaster Yanta will also be the timer.
Yes.
Okay, so Toastmaster Yanta, as the operator of Toastmaster Regita, maybe you can introduce our prepared speaker for the last for today.
Okay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Iren, our Toastmaster of the meeting. And here we are, arrived at our third prepared speaker, Toastmaster Regita. Toastmaster Regita is in her level 1, project 4, second speech. And as for you know, this project consists three projects, of first speech, second speech, and then in the last project, she will become evaluator for a speaker. And this is her second speech. Her pathways is sorry, persuasive influence, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And her speech title would be The Dissonance of Unacknowledged Success When Achievement Feels Like an Illusion. Toastmaster Regita, The Dissonance of Unacknowledged Success When Achievement Feels Like an Illusion.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Yanta. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me start. My fellow Toastmaster, do you ever find yourself thinking I don't deserve to be here, or I'm not smart enough to be here? If you did, please raise your hand virtually. Okay, I see there's many of you who have feel that way. But you know what? You are hardly alone because I feel you. Let me tell you a story that just happened to me. 2 weeks ago, my office sent me to attend a microeconomics training. On the first day, which was last Monday, the facilitator gave us a pre-task. It was unexpectedly challenging, and since I hadn't prepared myself beforehand, I anticipate a score between 40 and 50 based on the circumstances. Well, I have been suddenly appointed by the head of a human research, so I expected nothing actually. However, when the results were in, I scored 93.33, the highest among the participants, despite being the youngest. Well, I'm not telling you a pick me up story or trying to brag my score because I genuinely believe I will fail. And this moment brings me to the silent because I noticed that it frequently happened to me. For instance, I doubt my suitability for an executive board position only to be accepted. I anticipate having no friend, yet here I stand with my beloved Toastmaster buddies. I think I'm quite dependable, well, at least for myself, but the cycle is always the same and repeat over and over again. I'm doubting myself, even if I did it well most of the time. I try to find the right definition and description to call this feeling. It's such a mystery because it's hard to find the right one. But little did I know, such thoughts are common and known as an imposter syndrome. The concept of imposter syndrome was first explored by researcher Pauline Clance and Susan Imes in 1978. They studied 150 women who earned PhD, were respected professionally in their fields, and were student recognized for their academic excellence. Despite success and praise from others, these women continued to believe they were not bright, had achieved their success from a sheer luck, and that they had to manage to fool everyone regarding their intelligence and capability. And it's true that the birds of feather flock together. And sadly, Clance and Imes attribute imposter syndrome to a societal message suggesting that women didn't belong in a high position. And they outline the imposter syndrome cycle. First, it begins with overworking to compensate the fear of being exposed as a fraud. And despite achieving a high performance, imposter syndromes sufferers often feel like a fraud again, prompting them to overwork and repeat the cycle. Another hallmark of the imposter syndrome cycle involves responding negatively to others' positive feedback. For the example, when people with imposter syndrome accomplish a task they have set out to achieve, they tend to disregard the compliments. Dr. Lisa Orb, a licensed psychologist, said, when people with imposter syndrome hear anything that is positive, they want to dismiss it, show others their mistake, and that they didn't do well. And such thinking get us caught in an imposter syndrome cycle. You know what? This type of behavior can be detrimental to the relationship. Because when someone gives you a compliment, for the example, they're offering an opportunity to connect. But when we dismiss the compliment, the person who's giving the compliment can feel dismissed or wonder if they did something wrong. So, rather than getting caught up in a feeling like it's better to be humble, she advised us to accept the praise. For example, instead of saying, no, my performance was so-so, Dr. Orb Austin advised us to make an eye contact and say, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm really honored that you will take the time to say something to me. And I personally think it will be great for both of people who's giving the compliment and also the receiver, because the giver will feel the warm and appreciated, while the receiver will also appreciate their own self better, and it can reduce the negativity of imposter syndrome. So, my fellow Toastmaster, I encourage each of you to overcome the imposter syndrome by combining the self reflection and cognitive restructuring. You can start by first acknowledge and validate your feeling. So you have a better understanding about yourself, what actually you are facing, and the real status quo in your mind. Second, challenge negative self talk. When you feel like you are going to say something bad about yourself, keep asking yourself, what do you mean? And give them your fact, because what you have been through, and by then you will realize that all of the negative thoughts are just an illusion that came from your anxiety. And it will help you to reframe your thoughts. And the third one is focus on the facts and evidence of your accomplishment. Don't let anxiety drown you. And last but not least, the fourth one is celebrate your success and learn from your failures. You have to treat them as casual as it possible. When you did something well, you are allowed to be happy because all of your hard work paid off and it shows that you are progressing. You are better than your previous self. However, when you did something wrong or the result isn't that good, you have to casually treat them as a lessons. Because at the end of the day, you can still being happy because at least you're improving. And you know what? Your mistake, so you can prevent it to be happen again. My fellow Toastmaster, ups and downs, success and failures are just part of our life. Treat it as casual as it possible and don't overthink it. Because remember that all of your achievements are not merely an illusion and you deserve your current position. Thank you for listening. Back to you, Toastmaster Yanta.
Okay, thank you very much. And I'm giving it back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Iren.
Master Yata, and congratulations also for Master Kita for delivering your second speech of the affirmation session. Before C, we'll practice to evaluate the others. And without further ado, maybe we want to go for the second session, which is double topic session for today. But before that, maybe we want to hear the evaluation for the first, just for the first evaluators, which is Toastmaster Gita, before we go for the next session, which is double topic session. So to Toastmaster Gita, the stage is yours.
I'm so sorry because I have to leave early, so I'm going to deliver the evaluation for Toastmaster AD. Toastmaster AD first. Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Please give a round of applause to Toastmaster AD for his third project in level 1, persuasive influence. So we have seen that he has delivered the so-called impromptu prepared speech because he told us that it was pretty impromptu speech, right? But he did a great job because it doesn't look like an impromptu speech at all because he really know what he wants to deliver. He wanted to deliver like from the structure. We can see that how he opened the speech and also the body, the story of the speech, and also how he closed it with the quote. So that's the first thing that I like from you because you do it very well, even though you said it's impromptu speech. And the second one, the use of story. So I always believe that the use of story brings soul to your speech, brings soul to the things that you want to deliver, because story is one of the most powerful thing to be put in your speech whenever you want to do it. So that's a great job. And then about the vocal variety and also body language, we all can see that he did a great job, right? Because he tried to mimic some of the intonation, like for example, when he was mimicking the melon, I think he used some kind of like soft voice, like a woman voice, and then he also tried to do the gesture, especially for the hand gesture. He used his hands all the time, and that's really great because it makes you look like you're not nervous at all. And also, you did some kind of like demonstrating. So you were demonstrating the prints, and I like that because you use all of the body as much as you can. So that's really great. However, some of the improvement that I would like to give you, the first one is about the efficiency in your speech because if you were aware, I think you delivered your opening like almost 2 minutes in the beginning, and you told us about the background of how you ended up delivering the speech, and also you mentioned about some, let's say, some things that for I think we can try to eliminate. For example, okay, let me start. I'm going to deliver storytelling. Please notice the word of the day, in which I think you can try to eliminate that and put more message in your speech. Because I think it will make your speech more concise. And also, I noticed that you were downgrading your speech in the end. Like when you say I don't really know the message of the story. I think you mentioned that, right? Yeah. So don't try to say that, because you have to believe that your speech is great. And then I believe everyone here doesn't think that your speech is not good. So by saying that, I think you pretty much downgrading your speech. So you can just fake it till you make it, even though you don't really know what the message. You can just try to deliver any message that you think that you can think of, because it will make your story be more delivered, and also the people will get more of it. And also, I noticed that you didn't really recognizing the online audiences, so try to put your attention to them as well. So I think that's all. Overall, you deliver such a great speech and story, and please be let's wrap up the meeting.
Yay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Gita, for giving the evaluation to our Toastmasters. This is Toastmaster Eggy, and we arrive at the second session, which is double topic session. Yeah. The evaluation for the other evaluators will give the evaluation in the last session. It's just a special task for Kadita. So
Oh yeah, ini special.
yeah,
Mau
so
duluan.
we want to jump onto the second session, and we will be led by our Toastmaster Tika. Toastmaster for today. Yeah, no. Yes, in here.
Okay, good what? Good evening, yeah.
Evening,
Good
yeah.
evening, everyone.
Yeah.
This is my second time standing here in front of you, and I'm very, very excited.
From the screen.
There's Legita. There's Legita is here. Welcome here.
Sorry for being late. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, everyone, we have a company. Yeah, Toastmaster Legita is already here. Join with us here in the offline room. Okay. Wait, I have to see our table topic master team is like we seen on the screen. Friends are the family you choose. Nice teams, yeah, today. So I think everyone can wait to spare and to share us what we want to share to us about the friends, because I have a bad experience today with my friends. So this is not your hat session, but I think everyone will your hat after I deliver the topics of word of the day first. Word of the day first. Okay, the words of the day is no. The words of the day is dependable.
Yes.
Yeah, dependable. Dependable is this is a kind of adjective first. Then this is trustworthy and reliable. So the example is seeking a dependable person to look after their company. So don't forget to put the word dependable on your speech and what? You will count more, maybe, yeah?
Maybe we can tell them about the time of the speech, table topic sessions.
Like the duration of the
Oh,
speech.
duration.
Yes. 1 and 2
1 to 2
minutes.
minutes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I want to tell you about the duration of this table topic. Everyone can join. Especially the one here, the first comers, right?
Yes.
We have, oh yeah, guys on the online room, so we have 3 comers here. Maybe they will prepare first or what? We'll see soon. 1 or 2 minutes.
1 to 2 minutes.
1 to 2 minutes to deliver the speech about the topics of table topic. Okay, so be taking note that the word of the day is dependable. Dependable. Okay, dependable. Okay, and then we continue to what is this?
The idioms of the day.
Birds. Oh, the idioms. Yeah, we have idioms of the day. Idiom of the day is birds of feather. It means people that have something in common. Does anyone can give a sample of this? Maybe.
Like the song. From Billie Eilish. Yeah.
Like the song. Okay. So continue to.
It's going to be the question, so you have to choose.
Okay.
First.
Okay, guys. We have a question to choose.
No. Choose a person first.
Oh, I just. Oh, I see. Okay.
You have privilege to
Okay. Oh, I have a very. Oh, nice to be table topic of the day. Oh, I love to. Yeah. So because the rules is I have to choose one of us. Yeah. Yeah. To present the topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Answer the question.
Yeah, okay. I choose one and then I'll give the question next.
Yes.
Is it right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Toastmaster Yantar, don't smile. Don't smile.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll choose maybe the first time from the online room, yeah. We have
Yes.
we have who is this? Oh, Safira. Okay. Soon to be master maybe?
Soon to be Toastmaster.
Oh, soon to be Toastmaster Safira. Are you there?
Hello, I'm here. I'm
Ah,
sorry. I cannot turn on my video since I'm actually in the middle of my way to my home right now.
but is it okay if you chosen by to present the topic to give speech maybe?
So like, I have to explain the presentation.
Yeah, I'll give you a question, then you answer it as your speech for 1 or 2 minutes. Is it okay? Is it fine to you? Okay,
It's
yeah.
actually well, nerve-wracking, but I'll give it a try.
Okay, same. Good. Okay, the question is oh, question is what do you think about friendship?
Okay, so what do I think about friendship?
Yeah,
Is just like
you can start
I don't know
now.
what it's called. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of forgot what it's called, but I think today's message, I guess. Like friends is a family that you choose. So I think that friendship is a very important thing of life. Like you cannot do anything. I mean, like you cannot do life if you don't make any friendships with other people. Since like living, the meaning of living is just like you have to
socialize with a lot of people, and so that you won't feel lonely in this world. You have to make friends, and by making friends with people, if you choose the family by yourself, and you could be able to like living the life cheerfully and without fear of being lonely. And also, I think the friendship is very unique, since like you choose a person and to you stay with them like for years and years. For example, me and my friend Eggy, we are friends since in high school, and he's the one who, like persuading me to join the clubs, even though I'm very shy person. And I think that is a very beautiful thing. Like even though we're no longer meet each other, like see each other in a daily life, we still communicate and we still in touch. And he could like he could invite me to something even greater, so that I could be able to connect with all of you guys here. And that's it, I guess. Thank you.
And what a nice speech about friendship. So no wonder Aggie as your
Yeah, he's already scheming about it. He's scheming about it since this evening.
Okay. Thank you so much. Soon to be Toastmaster Safira. Safira, thank you so much. And is it okay to continue?
Yes.
Okay. Because there is no one on the online room who raise
Maybe offline.
hand. Maybe Safira may choose the next person or me.
Depends on you.
Okay. Safira, you still there?
Yeah,
You have right to choose the next participant who will give the speech. You may
okay,
either from the
okay,
online or the on-site.
sure. So I don't know the name yet, but I am choosing the lady with the black hijab. That is it.
This
That
one?
that
This
is
one?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You may stand here.
It's a speech, not like as the answering the question.
Only on answering the question.
Oh,
Okay.
Different question.
Different question. So
Preparing.
yeah,
You can do
that's
it.
the everything thing here.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I learned here. Yeah, there is no preparation.
Everyone before we start, I think I will need to leave.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye. Second. Okay, the next question is, yeah, this is the question for you. What is your friendship recipe? And I remind you again to put the word of the day. It's dependable. Okay, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you for choosing me, Mas Eggie's friend, Mbak Shafira. So, like, my recipe on friendship. I actually don't really have that many friends, but if I can call my colleagues and friends, she's also one of my close friends. My recipe would be, do we like giving gifts? Maybe. Yeah, those kind of things. And then we'll ask about our what we are interested in, some kind of like arts and maybe like some kind of contents or songs. And I don't actually know what I have to say here.
It's okay.
You still have time. I really am a shy person to think, I don't know what to say about friendship recipe.
I don't actually have that like long-term friends too. Even though I have like high school friends and mungkin elementary friends too, but I don't actually still communicate with them now. Maybe my recipe would be. I don't know. I'm so sorry. My recipe, like I don't even know what to say in bahasa. Friendship recipe would be. I'd like to be able to still communicate with my friends. Because I'm gonna be forgetting them if I'm not seeing them like yeah in person. And that's it for my answer for the question today. Thank you.
Nice, nice speech. Soon to be Toastmaster Ara.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So, your speech in friendship are sharing a gift, yeah, that's one of your recipes. And then the same common, right?
Yeah.
You thought to receive from of your friendship.
Oh, I didn't get to say the word of the day.
It's okay, no problem. Thank. Okay. Oh yeah, thank you. Soon to be Toastmaster Ara. Nice, nice speech. And then we continue to the next question. I want to hear from our guest is where? Where is it? Oh yes, Toastmaster Andika Sumarsono from SCBD, right? Am I right?
Yes, Table Topic Master. I am from SCBD.
Yeah. How old you Andika?
Yes,
Andika only.
Andika would be nice.
Okay, Andika. Okay. So this is our third question for you. And the question is how to make friends as an adult. Wow. Are you adult? Okay, the screen is yours.
Friends. The first time I heard that, I remember a sitcom. And those are a bunch of friends in Manhattan, New York. They are an adult, or they are adults. But how can they become a bird of feather? Actually, in their stories, it's not a cookie cutter world. They aren't always happy. There are sad times. Sometimes they have arguments. But one thing that I learned how to make friends as an adult is when you become free or becomes not personal when you tell anything, plus minuses. And we don't do overthinking. When we receive feedback, we receive it freely because we know that our friends over there are actually saying that for our development. As an adult, I cherish friends bigger than I used to be. I have less and less friends, but then with more quality because I don't need many friends. I have had them on Facebook, Instagram, but as time goes by, I need more and more dependable friends. Friends that have the freedom to say good things about me and also development things for me. friends who can give feedback, not only reinforcing, but also constructive. That's how you make friends as an adult. Are you
Wow.
ready?
Word. How come you be such a good presenter? Yeah. You answer the question a very, yeah, 2 thumbs up for you. This is the comfortable for you. Thank you, Toastmaster Andika. So you choose that as an adult, it doesn't matter about the numbers, right? The volume. I mean, you just care about the quality of your friends, right? Yeah. Okay. Because you already have social media friends from Facebook, from Instagram, maybe. So you choose the limited friends. Yeah, the one who can support you enough. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Anika. Nice speech, nice answer. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh,
The first comer.
the first.
He is.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm not the one from the online room. Okay, the fourth question. Okay.
You can just go to
Yeah.
the thing.
So we have Toastmaster
Satria.
Satria. Okay, please welcome soon to be Toastmaster Satria. Thank you. Toastmaster Satria, this is your what is it? Question. How your friends mean to you?
Okay, thank
That's
you.
a good question.
I've tried my best to avoid eye contact, but still I become the next victim.
Oh,
To you, friend means a lot. The idea is that someone that always near you, someone that you think might be dependable, someone that you think it is always there as a flock of birds, might sometimes change the role from someone that being reliable into untrustworthy. But as an adult, as our former friends say, that it's all about quality because we got to choose wisely someone, a stranger that we are going to be labeled as a friends. Friends means someone's that emotionally and mutually close to us that we can rely on them to give us a feedback, a suggestion, or even just a mere stone to hear all of our story. Something that we think break our mood, they are there to be our listener. And we know that sometimes we don't even need a response, but it is a friend means to us. So I think friend means a lot. And one thing that I want to have from my friends is they are being reliable to me, I think. Thank you.
yay! Thank you, Toastmaster Iskandar. Sorry. Satria, okay. Thank you so much, friends. Mean to you, the dependable, yeah. You use the word of the day, yeah. Okay, thank you for all the participants. You guys answer the topics with the best answer. That's all from me, and give it back to you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Toastmaster in. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tika. Guys, you have to know that Toastmaster Tika today is the first time for her to become double tapping master. And I think before we go for the next session, which is affirmation session, and we will listen for the notes, you are very counter, yeah, from the grammarian and also a counter, and maybe we can just talk a lot about the speech of ours. But before that, maybe we want to take a break for 10 minutes. Break. Okay, for 10 minutes to pray for Maghrib. So for some of you, maybe we will come back again in 6:25. And don't forget to come again to this meeting, yeah, guys. We will listen to the other attention sessions. That's all from me. Come back again at 6:25, guys.
Okay, thank you.
This is not the end, yeah, guys. So
It's on the break.
Do you want to do that? Is that like 5 menit?
Test. Nanda, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I think offline room is out, yeah, or
I guess we're still, I don't know.
yeah, I think the connection is disconnected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the screen is disconnected.
Okay. Yeah, because I
Hopefully
cannot find the
offline room
spotlight.
will connect soon.
We still have Toastmaster Tika screen here.
Yeah. Okay.
We have Toastmaster Eggy.
Yeah, Toastmaster Eggy is also here. His personal computer.
Okay.
Hi guys, can you hear our voice? Okay, so maybe
Yeah.
okay, so maybe we will wait for another minute. Okay, so maybe the first evaluation session is the first evaluator, yeah. Oh, Kabisa is already done, and then the second is will be the second. Ah, Toastmaster Akara. Akara and Toastmaster Yanta. But I think the offline people still praying, yeah, guys. Ini ya, rame ini. Nggak tahu soalnya di mana sih? Di toilet belakang sih. Tadi aku lewat, tapi sepi sih nggak ada.
Ya pada sholat berarti tuh.
So Toastmaster Akara, you will evaluate Toastmaster Ilmi ya? Toastmaster Ilmi, are you there?
Yes, Toastmaster Iren. I will
You-
evaluate Toastmaster Ilmi.
In the evaluation session, while waiting for the offline room. You want to start? How about?
Sure.
Okay, so
It's here. Yeah.
like Toastmaster Akara, so Toastmaster Ilmi is also in there, yeah?
Yeah,
Already.
Toastmaster Ilmi is here.
Okay, so we will start the third session of today's meeting, which is evaluation session. Yay, guys, please we are only two people in here. Just scream. And the evaluation session will come from Toastmaster Akara. Will evaluate who will evaluate Toastmaster Ilmi. So Toastmaster Akara, the screen is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Iren. Toastmaster Ilmi, names are indeed a powerful thing. And what better way to introduce yourself to the club than telling us the story about how your name came to be? Toastmaster Diah Ilmi Rizkiana, for your second icebreaker speech project, as I said in the beginning, you have done it in flying colors. I would like to talk about three aspects that you have excelled in your speech. First one being your speech structure, second one being your facial expressions, and the third one, your hand gestures. First, speech structure. With the amount of speeches Toastmaster Ilmi have written in the past, we can see how she has a well-planned opening, speech content, and ending. The flow of her speech from beginning to the end is done very well. Opening the speech with a question, have you found your purpose in life already? And then proceeds to tell us about the meaning of her name, has a strong connection with finding this purpose. And the fact that in the end of the speech, Toastmaster Amy linked back to the same question, so, have you found your purpose in life? Is a stellar way to conclude the speech. Because in the end of the speech, it's important to re-strengthen our speech's message, and that's what Toastmaster Ilmi has exactly done. Also, Toastmaster Ilmi's use of story is, of course, one of the most effective way to introduce yourself to someone. It really helps form that bond when we can share each other's stories. I can conclude that the purpose of the speech was fulfilled clearly. Second, expression. Toastmaster Ilmi, you have mastered the trick of a contagious smile. The facial expressions you used during your speech really helped us engage with your stories, especially when telling us about your personal stories regarding this theme and your name. The important thing about facial expression is to let the audience know the feeling you are trying to convey in your speech. Your happy and smiling facial expressions for the whole time also managed to put a smile on my own face, and I'm sure the other audiences as well. Third, hand gestures. Your hand gestures were very well done. Even while delivering your speech sitting down, I can see that you have given up your best efforts to use hand gestures. Your gestures were quite effective. You used it to express your emotions, to emphasize your points, and also to create structure. I can see this when you did this, and this when trying to explain why your name had 3 syllables. However, I have a few inputs of improvement for Toastmaster Ilmi's speech. I said at the beginning of the evaluation that the use of stories are effective, but Toastmaster Ilmi, it can be less effective if the story has multiple directions. At the beginning, I noticed that you started off with the story about how your family was expecting a son, and then we moved on to another story and then another one. What I can suggest is to simplify the story and focus on the details that really matter so that we can focus on the contents of your speech rather than trying to keep up with all of these details. Overall, it was a great speech, and I look forward for your next one. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
No, it's okay. It's our fault. You can just. It's done, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Who take? Tadi kamu yang take control ya, right? Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Tosa Saraki, for the evaluation. We have like connection issues in the offline setting, and thank you, Tosa Irene, for being a makeshift GE while I'm gone. I'm here now. So we're done with the 2 personal evaluation. Now we are proceeding to the last personal evaluation, which is the personal evaluation of Toastmaster Regita that will be delivered by Toastmaster Rianta. Am I correct? All right. Toastmaster Rianta, are you ready?
Yes. But can anyone time my? I think I can.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can help. I can help it.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's kind of complicated.
Toastmaster Ilmi. All right, Toastmaster Ilmi, we'll time Toastmaster Rianta. Toastmaster Rianta, the screen is yours.
I I don't deserve to be here. That's the first sentence in your speech that pull me in to your speech that introduce us to your topic, imposter syndrome. It's a really great topic and relatable to all of us. And I can see many positive things in your speech, which I can get 3 of them. First, the triple thing, your body language, eye contact, and focal clarity. I can see even though you're sitting in an online scene, you can still move your hands and give a gesture impression to your speech. and I can see your eye contact is very close to the screen and make the audience think that you always look at them. And your I I can jump with your vocal variety up and down. I can see that your voice moves along with your spirit. That's really great. And that first sentence I said earlier, your engagement sentence in the beginning, that really great. That hooks me in. I think the audience also has the same feeling like me. And in the end, I can see a strong conclusion. And you give us like a message to us to remember that all of your achievements are completely not an illusion and you deserve your current position. I think you also deserve your current position as you give a great speech. I almost see nothing to improve, but in any things, there should be a thing that you can improve in the future. And I can see one thing that can be improved. I can see in the middle until the end, you put up like explanation or example. I think it will be more engaging if you continue with your personal stories like in the beginning, because I can. I think everyone have many experience like imposter syndrome. I have so many like that experience, and by adding that into your speech and just a little explanation, I think it will be more engaging to your speech. Engaging speech, I mean. And overall, I think your speech is already great. Uh, I see not much I can tell you for improvement, and because your speech is great, I'm I'm waiting for your role as evaluator next in your project. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Rianta, as a kita evaluator. Then we are done with the personal evaluation. We're going to proceed with the overall evaluation of the meeting, which will be opened by one of my team before, which is. Are you like the camera?
Yeah, okay, I'm the camera.
All right, so the first evaluation will be delivered by our grammarian, Toastmaster Egi. Toastmaster Egi, the stage is yours. Okay. You just share screen?
Yes.
All right. With my help, should I do the operator?
No, it's like a brief, just a brief.
All right.
Good. So good evening, everyone. And I'm gonna be your grammarian for today. And I'm grammarian and the words of the day counter. So for today's speech, actually everyone is doing a good job, and and it seems like everyone I spot the word of the day on everyone's page. My speech, Toastmaster Ilmi's speech, except untuk be Toastmaster Fira and untuk be Toastmaster Aura, but that's really okay. And then we're gonna and Toastmaster Andika did a really good job because he actually mentioned the words of the day and also the idioms of the day, which is he's the only one who mentioned the words, the idioms of the day. And then let's go on to the our grammar reports for today. Actually, so everyone are also did a good job for today. So actually, there were like some misused tenses. That's really okay because now in our language Indonesian we don't have any tenses. So when you're like misuse the tenses when you're saying something in English, so that's really okay. But it's something that we need to practice to use the tenses because the tenses are used to indicate when an action takes place. Like, is it on the past, on the present, or in the future? And when you're like doing written English, the tenses could be so significant in your writing. And then there are some, the misuse of the noun, verb, or an adjective. So if you are using a third person singular noun or pronouns, it should be followed by a verb with the additional of s or the s. So it's just like my name consists. So instead of saying my name consists, you should say my name consists. Consists. And then there are some verb like I'm still believe. So instead of saying I'm still believe, you can say I still believe because believe itself is a verb and still is an adverb. So you don't need any to be there. So you can just say that I still believe. And then the next one is not only wealth, but also blah, 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 blah. So instead of wealth, I think you should use wealthy instead of wealth because wealth is a noun, means, I don't know the meaning of wealth. Kekayaan. Yes, kekayaan, and wealthy is kaya. So if you're, I know you're saying that it's not a noun, so it should, okay, it's just, you should use wealthy instead of wealth. And then using of the near and close. So I saw many people saying close friend or the friends, a near friend. So I think for friends it should be close because the difference between the near and the close is the using of it. So near is about the proximity, like the geographically near. If close is about emotional distance. So for friends, so instead of using near for friends, it's good to use close. And then another common misspelled word because actually I think English speaker also it's a common misspelled words like doubt instead of you should eliminate the B, so it should be doubt, and then like women, how there are women and women. If it's singular, it should be woman, but if you're saying like a group of women, it should be women. And then this is another actually I don't actually no one used it, but I think this is just the common misspelled word I hear often. So it's like vehicle, determined, and saddle. Okay, maybe that's all.
All right.
My grammar is really-
All right. Thank you so much, Professor Egi, for a very thorough grammar and report. Is it your first time being grammarian? Oh, that explains this being so adept being the grammarian. So thank you once again, Professor Egi. I hope we learned so much from your thorough explanation. Now I'm going to check with Toastmaster Yanta as the timer. Are you ready to deliver your timer report?
Yes.
All right, the screen is yours.
Okay. Thank you, GE, Toastmaster Medi. Okay, overall, all speakers in this evening's meeting are eligible to be voted. In details of their times, I have sent it to our group chat so our ballot counter can make the ballot of these speakers to be voted by all the audience. I guess that's all from me. Not too long. I'm giving it back to you, Toastmaster Medi.
All right, thank you so much, Professor Yanta. Everyone, please keep your eye on the chat box because he will post the names of the eligible speakers for you to vote through the link that I think also put in the chat box, right? The link to vote, is it? Okay, so everyone, don't forget to cast your vote because our ballot count Toastmaster Regita is waiting for your votes to be counted. Next, I'm going to go for my last. Okay, is it possible yang ungu itu juga visible tuh guys? Yes, to offline. Oh, okay, and also everyone in the offline setting, don't forget to vote, including myself. I tend to forget things. I'm going to after this, but I'm going to check with my accountant. Toastmaster Suha, are you ready to deliver your report?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, then the screen is yours.
Okay, has my voice been heard? Thank you. I'm Toastmaster Suha, who will deliver the counter report for today's meeting. So the purpose of the counter is to note words and sound that are used as a scratch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler word sounds, including or. I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as I, or this means. At the end of the meeting, I will report, and the report is here. I will share screen, a PDF. Please tell me if this visible to you. Okay, is it visible? Okay, I will start with speaker Toastmaster Dita. Okay, the country results show that Toastmaster Dita used one time while figuring out about the level that Toastmaster Egi has. So yeah, it's only one. And the next one is Toastmaster Egi. During his speech, while opening the speech, he used so many R, egg, and also so while talking about Melon and the Guardian. 4 times while talking about moral of the story, and repeats a word. Every. The repeat word is every. The next one is Toastmaster Ilmi. Okay, the result is 1 time, 3 times, 5 times, and the repeat words is my grandfather, my father. And the is said while closing the speech. The next one is Toastmaster Regita. Only 1 repeated words, that is composite, to composite. Okay, the next one is Toastmaster Yanta. Use 2 times and repeat words. Repeat words is the. And the next one is soon to be Toastmaster Tika. Toastmaster Tika. The results show that you use 10 times, repeat the word 7 for the, and 2 times. This is a good start for the first time being a table topic master. And the next one is soon to be Master Safira. Use 1 times and repeated words. The last one is Toastmaster Iren. Use 1 times. So for your information, this counter report has been submitted to the Toastmaster website so that it can be seen by each active Toastmasters member. And this report contains only the speaker who said the thing I said before, crutch and pause filler. So for the speaker who aren't mentioned by me, you did a great job today and keep it this up. That's my report. Thank you for listening. Hope this will help you to become a better speaker in the near future. Back to you, Toastmaster Irene.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Suha. Is it your first time being an accountant?
Yes, it's my first time.
It doesn't show. It doesn't show that you are a first timer. Once again, please give a round of applause. The class feature is featured in our website. I've been a Toastmaster for a good 2 years. I didn't even know that it exists until today. So thank you so much. You're not only giving us the the wake-up call to be like more aware of the crutches that we made during our speech, but you made us aware with all the features that are available and very beneficial for our meeting in the website, in Toastmaster website. And I think it's a wake-up call for everyone to really use the website maximally because I didn't. All right, so that would be my cue for my overall evaluation for the meeting. First, I think it's about the preparation. Hats off for our VPE and also President Toastmaster Ilmi and also Toastmaster Aka for arranging the theme and then the word of the day. And I think we have idiom of the day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So congratulations, and I hope this would be we could keep on doing that until the end of the tenor because sometimes it's the it's the beginner's spirit. We tend to be like so I don't know how to put it in English, but at the beginning of the tenure we were like so I don't know how to say it, but awal semangat tiba-tiba enggak gitu. So that's and then we have full house in our role takers, so we don't have to do double role taking, which is pretty exhausting for some people. So thank you so much for all role takers for taking all the roles, even though some of them are attending the meeting online, some of them are offline, but we still do the evaluation very, very properly. And then for the punctuality, I think we started pretty punctual, although we were like pretty late only for a few minutes. And some of them are late, including me. I'm so sorry. I had something to do with in the office, but I think that's the perks of having, not perks, that's the drawback of having workers as our members because something might come up unexpectedly and you just couldn't put it away because that's your job, that's your money. So hopefully in the next meeting we can be more punctual, especially the role takers, because we are like taking care of the meeting and everything, but we're still like on time. And I think since we have like a new format, we have a break in the middle and we're still within the time schedule because we have the break. And then for the execution of the meeting, I think every role takers here did a very, very good job, especially our prompt, Iren, grammarian, Toastmaster Edi, our timer, Toastmaster Yanta, Toastmaster Suha as our counter, and also later Toastmaster Regita. We will see her job as a ballot counter, but I'm going to give the praise like earlier because that's my part. So I hope this will motivate all of the new members to take the role next time. And also our TTM, Toastmaster Tika, as the first role she took after becoming a member of our club. So it was a huge job for someone who never like speak too much sometimes in a setting. Being a table topic master is a very good practice to keep talking, like how to say it in English is like the words are coming out from my brain. It's like you keep talking in English with everyone. So table topic master is a very good practice. So I'm like giving my highest respect to all of my team today. Congratulations for executing the role very, very well. Although I'm being late, the meeting is still like taking care of. And lastly, for the hype, I think everyone is very hyped today. We have 3 prepared speakers in a day. Oh my God. Maybe I will speak our history. We never have 3 speakers in a day. We were like, you want to do it next year. So we keep postponing our speeches, but not this time. I think it's a very good progress from our VPE, Toastmaster Ilmi, for keep pushing all of the members to like maximize their membership. It's not cheap. So you gotta maximize your membership by keep delivering your project, delivering your speech, and then you're going to like develop the speaking skills very, very well because if you never use it, then you cannot develop the skill. And also, everyone is willing to help as the evaluator. We have Toastmaster Andika. I think he no longer here because he has to go to his meeting, but he's a visiting Toastmaster from STVD. So I think that's the camaraderie of Toastmasters. We are helping each other out, even if you are not a part of that club. So thank you so much, Master Andika, if you're still here. If not, then I'm going to like chat you later to say thank you. And then the table topic session, I didn't really catch the table topic session because I was like due with my deadlines. But I think I hear like some bumbles. Toastmaster Tika did really well in like inducing people to like talking, and I hope I only see like 4 people speaking in the topic session, right? I think because we have full session of the prepared speaker, we have limited time for the double topic session, but I think it will not stay like this forever. Later, if we don't have any prepared speaker, our double topic session will be longer. And I think that would be the chance for everyone, perhaps that didn't get the chance to speak, and also for the topic master to like explore more speaker in the session. So I hope next time we will have like longer session. And I think also this is the drawbacks of having too many people. We are happy to have a lot of people, but it makes you have less chance to speak. So you better be like more active to gain the chance to speak. I think that would be all for my evaluation. I think that would like cover everything. I think I hope we would have like more merrier meeting because we have plenty of people, but it's like quiet. In a way, I keep talking by myself. But I think it's because we have a lot of like newcomers. It is pretty common to newcomers not to talk too much. But please just talk whatever's in your mind. We are never judgmental in your English being wrong. We are going to correct you. If you don't know the English term, we're going to translate it for you. If you like having difficulties in using like near and close, for example, we are here to help you, even though we're like don't know about it. We can just figure it out together. So I hope we would have a merrier meeting next week. If you guys didn't have the chance to speak, please come again next week. And I think we hope we could get a better meeting throughout the tenure until next year. I think that would be all for my evaluation. I'm going to give the call back to our Tom, Toastmaster event of the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Medi, for giving such a comprehensive evaluation session for today's session. And I think that evaluation session, but it doesn't mean that our meetings comes to an end, because before that we want to take a picture, guys. We want to and not cover. So we want to take a picture, maybe just like this, or maybe we want to together in here. Is there anyone in online room can help me to take the picture? Toastmaster Yanda.
Is this you?
Yes.
Oh, soon to be Toastmaster Rico, soon to be Toastmaster Safira.
Oh.
Who else? Online sharing.
Soon to be Betsy.
Sapa meneh? Ayo. All right. Please turn on your camera. Give us your best smile. Oh, you're sorry. Oh, I thought it was like a woman. A woman name. Really? Rico with RICO, not RYKO. Ko. Yeah, KO kan? Biasanya kan Rico.
RYKO.
Oh. Alright. Okay. Ada yang bisa take pictures?
Terus Mas Rianta.
I can, but I don't know why I see the screen in the offline room is freezing.
Like that.
Oh, we are freezing, guys, katanya.
Oh, kita yang freezing. Ih, gimana sih ini wifi kemarin?
Okay. It's good. It's bad. Moment.
Okay.
Gallery. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I will take the picture. 1, 2, 3. Hold your pose, everyone. Moment, still.
Kita datang ke kamera yang bulat.
Oh iya.
Not yet. 1, 2, 3. Still hold. Hold.
Pegel ya.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Mas Rianta, for taking us a picture. Maybe in the offline room, maybe we can take another picture after this, yeah? Or maybe another TikTok, no? There is no because we have another Gen Z and then Gen Z in here. Okay, so before that, we want to listen the announcement from the ballot counter for telling us who is the best speakers for today. So, Toastmaster Regita, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aaron. Okay, so as the ballot counter, I have count the ballot, and obviously, this is the time to announce the winner. So we have a three winner here. The first one is for the prepared speech. The second one is for the table topic session, and the one is for the evaluator. So, without any further ado, let's jump to the first category. The first one is the best prepared speech.
Whoa, I think the offline room is really struggling with their internet connection today.
Yeah, we just wait for them.
Let's wait.
Toastmaster Egi, we lost you from the offline room.
While we do that, maybe I would like to ask
Okay.
Toastmaster. Oh yeah, they're back. They're back.
I think they're continuing for the announcement, I guess, without us realize.
All right, I have let them know in our WhatsApp group. Yeah. So I think just to fill in the time, I would like to ask soon to be Toastmaster Shafira Nasution, what are your impressions about our meeting today? Did you enjoy it, or do you have any inputs you would like to give us?
Pakai laptop ini aja.
It's very fun. It's very fun. Everybody here is so talented. And yeah, it's fun. I can't wait to join
Sorry.
our question.
Sorry for the connection.
All
Am
right,
I
thank
audible
you.
visible right now?
Yes,
Okay.
you are audible and visible, Toastmaster Regita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ilmi, for calling us, because if you don't do that, we never know. Tadi kepotong di table topic ya.
From the start. From the start. You guys out from the start. Yeah, we know you.
Okay. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Toastmaster
Okay.
Regita.
Salah ya? Sorry. Lu harus masuk lagi. Terus yang dimasukin
But the video is
Oke, aku
frozen
matiin
again.
punya.
You can just continue, I think, yeah. Oh, I think what we can
Lagging
do
again.
is we can use maybe another laptop for it. I think it's okay if we can just hear the audio.
Coba aku pakai punya aku. Coba. Hello?
Yeah.
Maybe you can use this. Am I audible?
Yes,
For
Will.
you?
Yes, you are audible, Toastmaster Regita.
Sorry for the connection. Oh my god, it's embarrassing.
Sebut lagi.
Okay, so we will announce a winner for the three sessions. The first one is the prepared speaker. The second one is the table topic session. And the third one is for the best evaluator. So let's jump to the first classes. The first one is best speaker. And the winner for this category is Regita. I'm so embarrassed to oh my but yeah. Thank you so much, Regita. Yeah, thank you. Okay, and let's jump to the second one. The best table topic station is Toastmaster Andika.
God share the certificate, everyone who is making the certification.
I think it's for the last one after
Oh,
we
right.
announce
Yeah.
the.
We're going to share it once we're done with the
Okay,
announcement.
and the last one for the best evaluator
is Master Dita. Yeah. And here's the time to, give the certificate.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, okay. Should I take photo?
Well, I think take photo. So
Wait a
I think
minute.
I have to make. Well,
Nah.
Okay. Nice one. But it's actually masih kayak gini, Kak Iren. Yes.
And
And
then
share the screen.
Okay.
Wait.
wait, let me do this.
Okay. Thank you so much, yeah.
Stop share screen dulu, Kak.
Okay.
Okay, sorry for the technical issues. Okay.
Yay, maybe we can take a picture.
Maybe
Oke, depan. Toastmaster Dita, Toastmaster Dita, Toastmaster Maggie can just. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Huh?
Like reason to.
Oh,
yeah.
Kenapa gue?
Take a picture. Yep.
Kayaknya pura-pura.
Take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Yes, another 1, 2, 3. Yay! I think Toastmaster Dita and Toastmaster Andika.
Are you sure?
Toastmaster Andika is not here?
I think so.
Toastmaster Andika, are you here?
No,
No,
he's
no.
already in his meeting.
Okay.
SCBD because
It's
SCBD is
7 p.m.
She's leaving. He's leaving already.
Of course.
Okay.
Kalau he's not leaving, I'm asking him loyalty, lebih loyal ke klub lain. Alright, I think we're done.
Okay, I think we're done. So
Please listen
that's all from the bell counter, and I give it back to the Toastmaster parents.
Yeah. Dita, and also congratulations for being the best prepared speakers for today.
Thank you so much, guys.
And I think that announcement wrap up our meeting for today, which means the end of our meeting for today. But please, we will have another weekly meeting next week, and just Toastmaster meeting safe before that. This kind of session, the like 3 members deliver their prepared speech is just only maybe in this session. Maybe we can have another shorter meeting or longer meeting, but this is not a stick schedule for the session, so you can go for another session. Maybe we can have another table topic session that is longer than today. Okay, I think that's the alarm to end.
Go home now.
Then I will end this meeting, and please, guys, come again next week. And
Yeah.
here we go. Give the button to our president, Toastmaster Akara. The screen is yours.
Yay.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilan. So what a fun meeting, you guys, that we had over here. Regarding the theme, friends is the family you choose. Well, for me, Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club is the family that I choose. And before I officially close this meeting, I would like to hear from one of our first timers in the offline room, perhaps, to the person who hasn't spoken yet. May I know what your name is, please?
Nindi.
Mindy, soon to be Toastmaster Mindy. Would you mind telling us your first impressions and what you think about our meeting for today?
You also turn off you. Have to. No,
Yeah, so to be Toastmaster.
But it's also okay. You the first time.
Oh, or if all of the first timers want to say something, sure.
I just want to say thanks to Mas Egi and Dika for encouraging me to join this Toastmasters. Honestly, I'm a shy person and I don't have a courage to speak, especially in English. But you guys, thank you for motivate me.
All right, thank you very much, soon to be Toastmaster Mindy. We are glad that hopefully all of you enjoyed our meeting, especially for the first timers. I hope to see you in the next meetings. Please keep coming to the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. All right, since I think we're already late, to end the meeting, I would just like to say that everyone have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. And hereby, with this statement, I hereby officially close today's Ministry of Finance weekly club meeting.
Woo!
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much, offline room team.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, while we're still here, I need to wait. I need to deliver a message from Toastmaster Andika, from our visiting Toastmaster. I kind of forgot. So Toastmaster Andika was the president of the SCBD Toastmasters Club, and
Still?
I'm here. Wait,
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
I think he's still.
Oh, you
And
still, okay.
I am speaking on his behalf to promote his club's meeting since he took the time to join our meeting today. So for those of you who would like to join SCBD Toastmasters Club meeting, he has already sent the details through our chat box. And you can join the meeting offline or online through Zoom. And for further info, you could check out their Instagram in scbd.toastmasters on Instagram. All right, that's all. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend.
Satu Kemenkyu.
Thank you. Andy, bye-bye.
You so.
Ini DJKN ya? DJKN. Oh, DJKN. Kita tuh siapa ya DJPB?
Oh, no.
Ya, teman saya.
Siapa lagi sih? Udah ya? Oh, maybe you should bring another DJPB people.
Iya.
Sekarang DJPPR yang minggu lalu prepare speech. Yang pakai kacamata. Oh,
iya.
Mas Agung. Mas Agung. DJPPR. Oh, dulu DJPP. Terus bukan di promosiin di mana? Perban pusat berarti ya?
Betul.
Welcome. Semoga DJPP terima banyak ya. Pengalaman dengan nasional. Kita lihat tadi kan, kira agak nyampah kayak gitu.
Wow. Oh, iya.
Biasanya saya bertiga.